Hey, good morning everybody. Ed Froelich here with Ocean Deep Fishing. Hey, we're back over here in Crystal River. We're going to do some crabbing today. I've already caught one crab. When we were getting set up, I saw a bunch of them walking around, so I got a little bit excited and got the traps in the water already, but this is our first one. And he's a nice size one. That's the one I saw walking around first, and he came into the traps. So today we've got 4 wire baskets and mesh baskets sitting down for crabs with chicken in them, and then I have 2 of my collapsible metal traps that are ladyfish. This is what we're using for bait. I don't know if you can see that. I already have a crab in that one that's come back. He's right over the line, so I'm trying to wait him, see if he'll move over to the other side, and we'll pick him up if I get a chance. All right, we're gonna do a pull on this one and see. All right, let's do this pull, see if we can get him. Oh, he's trying to get, oh, he was a little one. He got off. He was little anyway. We wouldn't have kept him. Anyway, we'll put this right back down. See if we get something else going on. All right, so today we're fishing in Crystal River. Like I said, we're off Ford Island Golf Trail all the way down almost to the boat ramp. They got a fishing dock here. So this is where we're going to be spending a good part of the morning. And I have some other spots we're going to check on the way out. So stick around, watch for what we get. All right, guys, we got a big one in this net. I'm hoping I can get him in. He's trying to swim out right now with the bait. Let's see if we get him. Damn it. I lost him up here on the dock. He escaped into the water. I have I have flip-flops on. I was afraid he was going to bite me. He was a good one. Oh well, son of a gun. All right, we'll try it again. All right, I think I got another one on this one.
Retired for 5, 6 years. I can't afford it. Just the way it is, you know. I'm hoping to get to retire.
There we go. Here we go. Here's a nice one. Look at that. Yes, sir. That's a nice one. He's got some nice claws on him. All right, we're going to go put him in the box. That's the biggest one yet. All right, let's get this baby back down. The dock's kind of high over there, and the nets aren't so deep, so you got to really come up fast, kind of jerk them to keep them to the bottom of that so they stay in. But anyway, we got 2 and they're really nice ones. All right, if we catch any more, we'll bring it to you. All right, guys, gonna pull this one up and see what we got, if anything. Nada. Tide's coming in, so we should be starting to get some larger sized crabs coming.
Oh, I just got 2. Oh, son of a gun. Sorry, I'm around you.
That's okay.
Oh, man, that thing just took that bobber under the water. As soon as you said the tide's coming in, we should be getting some bites. You got that lucky.
Was that the one with the pinfish on it?
No, that was just a big shrimp. but it smacked it under pretty good.
All right, guys, so I've got one pole over here.
Yeah.
It's got a dead little small pinfish on it with a small hook. We're just seeing if we can catch anything. Right now I need some more crab meat to put in the crab traps, but we'll see what happens. I didn't really come out here to fish today, just a crab, so we're not really fishing per se, but we'll just throw that out and see if we catch anything for the crab trap. We'll pull this one up, see what's going on. Same thing, nothing. Using a ladyfish in here for bait. They definitely seem to like the chicken better. The little minnows are going crazy with the fish, but the crabs, they seem to like the chicken today better. All right, let's go down there and check another one. All right, I got one really shallow. I saw a couple around a rock over there, seeing if they'll get off that rock and go into the net. It's getting kind of hard to see the net now because the tide's coming in. I've got one down there. I lost a big one off there because he was eating from the bottom of the net. When I pulled it up, he hung on for a few minutes, but not long enough to get him over the dock. So we're going to take a walk down here to the shallow end and see if there's any crabs that are liking our chicken neck. There's my line right here. Just peek over. Yeah, we got 2 crabs in there. All right, we're gonna pull it up. I don't think they're keepers, but there's 2 of them in there. Well, one got out, the other one's still there. Let's see. He's kind of too small for what I want. Look at, they ate that dang chicken down to the bone. There ain't nothing left. All right, we'll let him go too. We'll let her go. She broke a claw off. Just let her go. All right, well, there's her claw, broke off. Heck, I like claws, so we'll keep the claw, put it on ice, see if we can find a bigger one. We might have to go fish for some bait because chicken ain't holding up. It's almost down to the bone and they're still chewing on it. All right, guys, I didn't have my camera with me when I pulled the trap, but we got another one in there. He's a male. He's just borderline keeper, but he's keeper. The claws are pretty good size, so I'm going to go ahead and keep him. Put him in the cooler. Okay, here we got 4 going now. Look at the size of those, though. Got some nice crabs there. That's what I need more of them, big ones. All right, I'm gonna go down and put this back out. All right, guys, so we were at the last spot. I moved to a new spot over here. The crabbing just kind of like shut down, and the current was moving really fast through there, so it's hard to keep those net baskets down, not getting tangled up. So I think we got 6 or 7 in the cooler, and I lost a bunch of them. They were hanging on the net and got out of the net. But anyway, so we're at a new spot, just set up, got all my traps out. I'm gonna grab the fishing pole, see if we can get some small pinfish or something, because I'm out of bait in my one trap. So I need to try to catch some bait to put that in there. So anyway, we'll see you in a little bit if we get any more crabs. Okay guys, we have moved to a third spot. Second spot, we caught one little tiny crab. So I ran and grabbed some lunch. I came over here. This is called John Brown's fishing pier. It got destroyed during the hurricane, so there's really not a pier left, but I'm going to show you around where we're fishing. I did see two crabs walking. One was a good sized one, so I know there's crabs here, and I see crab trap buoys on the other side of the river, so I know the crabbers are in here, so that would tell me that, you know, there's some crabs here. So anyway, it's a dead end road. You come down that way and you're going to come over here and it dead ends. And I believe there used to be a fishing pier out here a little bit farther than what it is now, and it got damaged during the hurricane. So this is what it looks like. There's a lot of rocks here too, so I'm assuming you're going to get snagged a lot if you're fishing here. I did see a couple fish jump already. I saw it looked like a trout or a redfish right over here by that rock. So that's it. It's pretty cool. I mean, if you had a kayak, it'd be so cool to come back around all these mangroves at high tide. You could probably do good with trout, Spanish mackerel, redfish. Cool looking house over there on that island. Okay, so I've got one crab trap here. The current's whipping through here, so I tried to stay out of the current as much as I could. So I've got one down there. We'll see if that doesn't produce anything, but this is kind of like a little cove in here. The current's not as bad. There's some sandy bottom, so I can put the traps out. So I got two here. Got one there, one there. I had to reposition this one because it got stuck on a rock pulling it in, so I moved it over a little bit into a sandy spot, so hopefully get a crab in there. I'm not going to have that issue of getting stuck on a rock. I don't know if you can see in the video those rocks down there, but they're all oyster rock, oyster kind of rocks, bars, rocks. And you can see the lighter part is the sand. Okay, so then I'll take you over here. Of course, parking's right here. My truck. They got parking for like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 vehicles. I guess you might be able to park here. All right, then I got two more traps out here in the sand, one over there, one there, and then I got one stuck in this cubby hole down here. And there might be more spots down that way, but I haven't walked it. But then there's a little cubby hole right here, some minnows and stuff over there, so I got the crab trap out there. So they've been setting about 5 minutes, maybe the longest one. I just set them up. So this is going to be my last stop of the day, and this is in Ozello, Florida. So if you come over to Crystal River Way, come down 19 to Ozello Road, and this is called John Brown Lane or John Brown Road, and you just take it all the way to the very end. Now if you kept going instead of turning left to get on this road, there used to be, I don't know if it's still called, or Peck's Old Port Cove. There's a boat ramp at the very end. I haven't been there in 20 years, so I'm not sure what's, with the hurricanes and everything, I'm not sure what's all down there now. But anyway, I'm gonna get my chest mount on here and mount this camera on there, and that's gonna be the rest of the day you're gonna see. Any questions, put them in the comments, or suggestions. If you fished Ozello and you know a better place to crab than this, let me know. All right guys, I'm gonna do our first pull. It's been sitting there a little bit. I got my crab tongs. I'm gonna pull this one and see. Well, no, we wouldn't have got it if we would have had them, because it got messed up. Okay, why? Oh, there we go. Should put a new piece of bait in here, I guess, too. I don't have another piece though, so we'll just leave that in there, see what happens. All right, let's pull this one over here. Because this is where I did see the two crabs walking around. That's why I figured they might, one of them might have a crab in it already. I'm seeing the chicken and it doesn't look like it, but we'll do it anyway. Oh, there was one on the outside holding on, but he wasn't in it. Okay, I saw the flash when he left. All right, we'll leave it sit there. Pull it again after. Well, we'll do one more pull. And we'll either go check out another spot or we'll head home, one of the two. I only have, I think, 5 or 6 crabs in the cooler, which ain't much for a dinner. Oh, we got a crab. We do got one, but he's little. Oh, he's only got 1 pinch or 2. Hey, Mr. Krabby. All right, we'll let him go. Shit, now the sun's not in. Can't see where my spot is. I think it's right out there. Okay, these dang conch shells, they're being eating the heck out of these damn, chicken and fish. Oh, I think that's behind a rock. All right, we'll see when it comes in. All right, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we got 6 total. All right, I got my fishing rod out here, which is probably snagged on the bottom. I let it go. Let's see. No, it didn't get snagged. What do we got? What do we got? Grass. We were stung up in the grass. Now, there's a fish that just swirled out there. Good size one too, whatever that was. All right. So I'm just pitching that out, a little piece of squid. Seeing what happens. I'm sure one of these casts I'm going to get stuck in a rock because there's hundreds of rocks out here right now, but you never know. You might just catch something. Alrighty, if we catch anything, I'll bring it to you. Okay, we're going to pull these again. If we don't get anything, we're either moving, check it out down the end of the road, or we're going home. There was a fish or something just there. Oh, well, dang it. Well, that's not good. Means I got to go in the freaking water to get that out. Hopefully, I don't get a damn splinter in my foot. Or in my hand, I mean. What has that got on there? Okay. Okay. And then I got that too. And we got a little crab. I'm gonna let him go. Go, buddy. All right, guys, well, that's going to do it. Thanks so much for watching. Appreciate it. We got to head home. The sun's setting down. We still got to clean this stuff up, hopefully do a catch and cook at home when we get there. So thanks for riding along. I appreciate it. I hope you liked the video. If you would subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, give us a big thumbs up, would really be most appreciative. And until we see you next time, God bless, take care, tight lines. See you. Hey guys, so I'm back at the house here. Before we do the cooking of the crabs, I wanted to show you how I clean them. Let me just show you what we ended up with. All day, 5 crabs. Well, you saw it was a hard day. But anyway, we ended up with 5 crabs. They're not dead. They're all just, I've had the ice on them all day, so they're kind of lethargic. So I'm going to show you a quick way how to clean them. I don't like all the gunk and stuff in the middle of them and that, so anyway, so come close and we'll show you how to do it. Look at that, that's our big boy of the day. We got 2 of them actually about the same size. All right, so to clean them, you just take your thumb underneath this point on one side, and right by the back leg, you push down on that leg and up on the point at the same time. And then you rip the mouth off, and you take the collar off. And then you got your clean blue crab. Now what I do is I take a water hose and I'm going to shoot this out and we take off the rib, the lungs they call them. Just take the crab and the hose. And there it is, nice and clean, nice white meat. Rinse that off. Ready to go in the cooker. Alright guys, well, I'm going to clean the rest of these here. I'm not going to bore you with cleaning all of them. So you saw how I cleaned the one. I'm going to do all of them exactly the same. They work really good, and then we'll take it in the kitchen and I'll show you how to cook them up. So it's going to be a real simple recipe. We ain't doing nothing extravagant. It's going to be quick and simple. First thing you want to do is crank up your stove, 375. So we're going to turn that on. All right, that's going to be preheating to 375. So just have a pan, whatever pan size, depending on how many crabs you have. We didn't do that good today, so we only got like 5. So I'm just going to put a little bit of olive oil in the bottom. And I'll slide the crabs around there just so they don't burn and stick to that. So, okay. And then I'm going to cook them cavity side up. We're going to put them in there. Just like that. Just layer them. Well, we don't have to layer them because they're single file. We don't have that many. And that's the big boy of the day. I wish they were all like that. Okay, so then what we're going to do is get some butter. All right, now this is salted butter. You can use unsalted butter if you don't like regular butter. And I'm going to put just a little dab in the middle of each of the cavities before I season them. Okay, so we got butter in all those. The next step, Old Bay. We're going to sprinkle some of that on. Okay, we're going to just sprinkle that over the entire crab. The cavity, the legs, everything. It's not coming out very fast, so it looks like I'm putting on a lot, but I'm not. Okay, we got that. Our next, garlic, granulated garlic. We're going to put a little bit of that on. Ooh, dang it, that came out too much. This has got some big holes. Now you can just use water if you want. I've got some chicken stock that's open. I'm just going to pour a little bit in the bottom, just so it doesn't burn the pan up with the spices, and it'll kind of steam the crabs. And the last thing we're going to do is just cover it up with a piece of foil, make it nice and airtight. Alright, and we're just going to wait for the oven to beep. We're going to put it in the oven for 10 to 12 minutes and it should be good. Okay guys, oven just beeped. I'll put a timer on for 10 minutes. Actually, we're going to do 12 minutes. And we'll stick this in the oven. We'll cook it for 12 minutes, turn it down to 325 and cook it probably for another 5 minutes, and then it'll be done. Show it to you when it comes out. The oven beeped, so we're going to take it out now. I'm going to show you, and the only thing left to do is eat. I got some, see on the stove, I got some melted butter ready to go. All right, let's pull this baby out. All right, let's come a little closer. All right, let's come a little closer and let's check it out. Ooh, steam. Oh, I see the nice red color. That's what you want to see. You want to see them red. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, that looks good. Gonna be a little snack. I'm cooking the real dinner right now, but that'll be a nice snack for us to snack on until dinner's ready. Okay guys, well, I want to thank you for sticking out this video, watching the whole day out there. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Ocean Deep Fishing, and on Instagram, One Fish Too Big. Thanks again for watching. Stay safe, God bless, and we'll see you on the next video. Put a comment down below if you like this catch and cook. If you do, I'm going to try to do more of the catch and cooks.